It's high boot Nolin dude. Alright, more Hard West. I was having great enjoyment from this yesterday, and it's alright. So we literally just mined a fucking what's it called? Meteor out of the ground that he thought was full of mercury. So let's go see if it is. Laboratory. Solomon remains. Oh, that puts us in a fight. Do we have a blueprint? Golden Derringer. Box. Meteor dust bomb. Okay, we have some notes that we can fuck around with if we do some shit, so let's do that. Let's get some revealer. Just one. Trade you for some cash. So probably just buy a bunch of these since I'm doing this constantly. Yes. There we are. So what happens when it goes down in the corner there is me mousing over to the other monitor to mute the microphone so I can cough. In case you're wondering why it does that. Found dark apes, which what? Okay, so next thing in gunsmithing is what? Elephant precision rifle. I'm gonna get that one, not because I want it, because I want to see what comes after that one. I think there was someone selling some stuff. I mean, we could go to the gunsmith and sell some of our guns. Hopefully he might have a blueprint for us. He does not. Can, however, sell some of the guns I think that we're not using. I don't think we used the pepper box or the golden derringer. Potentially get some money. Ah, he does have a blueprint. Good man. Trade you some for some assorted parts, maybe? And all the cash. There we go. Should be able to get guns 5 now. Revolving revolver and a shotgun revolver. Unmatched clip capacity. Sure. That sounds fun. God damn it, Cainrus. How do you get all that money? You're just gifting people things left and right. Even people who have money enough to buy stuff themselves. What are you doing? Poor Quee. The shotgun revolver, fucking hell. Damage 5, ammo 5. Cone shot. Revolving revolver. This thing's ridiculous. I just wanted something that could damage a bunch behind cover, but I guess this doesn't exist. This thing is fucking bust. I'm getting one. I'm getting one. It's too weird to pass up. It's like too weird to live, too strange to die. Organ pirating, I guess. Okay, let's actually have a look at our Dwayne. I mean, I wanted to make this guy like Healy McBurlfuck. He doesn't actually have that much health compared to the persons. So let's maybe dick around with his stuff. He can do the thing where he can just fucking kill someone from the shadows. Right now we have 2 pairs, which is not that good. I want the shadow, this generate one notance. That one's really good. We want that one. Shadow kill, that one's also really good. Shadow cloak, also really good. And disguise. That one, not so much. So what do we have here? Queen, Jack, and Jack. We could go for a flush. We could go for a flush. We could do that. That might work. Red Joker, yeah. Put the red Joker in there. And another red card we need. That is again the disguise I just took out, so... Well, that's a flush, I guess. Oh, a full house. I thought this would be a flush. I thought it needed to be red cards, not necessarily the same... Hmm. King, queen, queen, jack, jack. Doesn't have that much fucking health. Hello. Well, fuck this thing and in with this one. King of Ass. We still have 3 of a kind. That's pretty good as well. King, king. That's because of the Joker. Yeah, fuck it. Okay, so we're gonna give him that and the what do you have? Ace 9. Queen, Jack, and King. Okay, so my idea with this guy now is that I want to give him the shotgun revolver. That's weird. Okay, and this protects from crippling injuries. That's fine, but I want to give him the This is actually where he buys it, isn't it? Yeah. Fucking... Let me get him a medical bag, just in case, and... Where is it? The bulletproof vest. In fact, I think we have a person that is not wearing anything, so... Do we have enough money for this? We do. Tell me if I'm doing something immensely stupid, by the way, Sawman. If I'm thinking that something is working in a way that it isn't. That you know of. I consult the chat. +2 damage is also good. Yeah. Well, let's see. Solomon concentrated on how he could use the meteor to cure the madness. He was feeling blazingly intelligent. His relentless epiphanies kick-started an unprecedented fit of successful research. Okay, I'll give you a summary there, Kainrus. I'm not sure he was dead, actually. I might have misread it a little bit. I think he might be mad and knew he was going mad, so he passed it on to someone else. But we can also hear him, I'm not sure. Eureka! Solomon shouted as he put the final bolts in his sanity machine. Oh. Then he gathered the Pinkertons in the laboratory and explained what needed to be done in order to activate it. Well, we've already done this. He's not that good with psychosis and his aim is awful, but... Cone shot, I guess. They returned with the meteor, pursued closely by Termacliff's minions. Solomon had devised a machine that could cure the affliction, but the madmen were already banging on the door.
Fucking shadow of the comet.
Delia.
here was putting the final touches on his masterpiece when the madmen closed in. If he could get power to the machine, it would invert the meteor's energy. It might cure them, it might kill them. Either way, it would stop them.
I don't think that's how Mercury works. I don't think you can invert Mercury with a machine. Okay, we need to do that. Okay, that's Solomon that needs to do that. Well, Solomon has the shadow bullshit, so he can in fact just sneak around and do all those things.
Solomon restored partial power, but not enough to start the device.
Any madman unit? No, I need this guy in here actually, where he can't see shit and just has a lot of luck. Croc is dead. That's a lot of dudes. God damn it, you don't have to do that on the enemy turn. What are you doing? Okay, they're coming in where I'm going. This might be bad. They're playing on Iron Mate as well, so... But it's more like Bronze Mate, honestly. I don't know. Alright, nudes. Yeah. We're dead and proper. He's in shadows, isn't he? Sure, it would tell me. I'm assuming these just keep coming. Oh no, not my luck, you fuckers. Can you tell me how subdue works, by the way, Bone Man? Is that just for, what's it called? Thingy majig? Okay. Is it, do I need to be in melee or some sort of distance? 2 damage? Oh man. Oh, I guess not. That was a bit more than 2. It's no good cover at all. Oh, fuck him then. 4? That's useless. That's not why I have you in here. Have a gun and be near him. Okay, so it's basically a shot or something. And that doesn't go through walls, I assume. Maybe it does. We'll see. Well, took some of his luck. Oh, you hold him again. Oh, I see. Okay. So the guy has to stay with the guy he's trying to subdue, I assume. Well. No, that's not what I want. Oh, this guy's bleeding. Huh. This guy out there. We'll fuck him. It's basically this guy's job. Just sit there and golden bullet. I've stacked luck on him. If he gets shot at, he becomes less useful. So... this guy's bleeding, I think. Is there a way to check if they're bleeding or not? I've seen some of them die of blood, or not having it, rather. I've seen people die in their own round from what appears to be some sort of dot. So I don't know. No. Well, that's disappointing. Being unable to hit, that is. Excuse me. I guess. Oh, well, his luck's being drained. Oh yeah, it's a revolver pistol. I can keep shooting. Again, Corvus. Alright, need one more then. No. Is there an icon or something that shows me when someone's in Cloak of Shadows? Because I know what's-his-face is supposed to be in it, but... is that what I see here? Yeah, it is. Okay, I just answered my own question. Her. This guy's so slow, though. Oh, the shotgun doesn't have a special model. I'm sad. Yeah, well, yeah, it has icons. I was just being blind. Well, he's out of luck.
Thorncliffe froze and fell to the ground, dead.
Oh, was that him? Well. I could probably solo this with main guy, honestly. He's so burly. It's really donkulous. Nice. Oh, I have to go through there. Well. Not sure that matters. I don't need all of them. I just need some of them. Now all the Dwaynes have died. All but 2 anyway. Aw. 90 luck, well. Nice. Well, I balls that up. Please don't be shot. Those Overwatch circles are really weird. That guy should have been shot. I feel. Why am I being monged? What have I done?
Solomon restored full power. The machine came to life on its own. Suddenly, a blinding flash suffused the battlefield, along with a thunderous blast. The power of the meteor, now inverted, invaded every mind in the area.
Oh.
All in the vicinity were cleansed of madness, but in its place, only blanks remained. Some awoke as from a bad dream, others stared emptily. Several dropped dead. Over the next few weeks, Pinkertons appeared by the dozen to help rebuild the town. The crisis was over. DeLear vowed to protect the machine until it was needed again.
Yeah, my plan was to run in and have the Overwatch thing, or whatever the fuck it is, that zone, shoot him, so that he would have enough to do the shot at every Dwayne in the room attack, but didn't happen. Oh, I completed it. Okay, man, what do you think? Continue this or that one? Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah, it was a fine scenario. I like the sort of... I was afraid it would... when I first saw it, I was afraid it would just be Western bullshit. But then when I saw it with the supernatural stuff, I was kind of like, that's cool, but will it just be stupid devil shit? But no, it's actually really nice and very, very Lovecrafty, boy. Cardinals one. Is this one? An inquisitive Spaniard. Nice. Huh. That's alright. Yeah, let's do this one then, so we can focus on the other story properly. Harnessing Demetrius' power to kill the plague of Magnus was still its greatest triumph, and Grand Inquisitor Cervantes intends to eradicate it from history. Follow Cervantes as he tracks down and exterminates the Delayer's supporters in an attempt to bring down the man himself. What a cunt. Gameplay mods. Luck for kills. Yeah, boo.
The secret order was formed for the sole purpose of protecting the sanctuary from harm, yet not a single member knew its precise location. Solomon created a cipher pinpointing the whereabouts of the sanctuary, took it apart, and hid a different piece within the flesh of each member. Thus, the meteor hidden in the sanctuary was protected from falling into the wrong hands.
That is
He
unsanitary.
sought this power and sent the Grand Inquisitor to find it, no matter what the cost. Brutal and efficient, the corrupt Inquisitor swore to slaughter anyone who stood in his way. The West would drown in blood.
Yeah, I like the I like it. Also, the Witcher guy that did the music for Witcher does the same in this. I think it's really good at balancing the stuff. There's just enough story to keep it interesting, and a bunch of stuff as well. And there's a pretty good pacing between missions and other stuff you're doing. Grand Inquisitor Gabriel de Cervantes followed directions given by fellow agent Bathim Raum. This I think this is space in German. Traveling to a farm where the Delir was said to have spent his days in hiding. Ah,
Grand
religion.
Inquisitor Cervantes and his trusted lieutenant Joaquin Perez saw the armed guards and knew this was no simple farm. This clearly was the location of Solomon Delir's stronghold.
Oh nice, I got a fucking... What's his face? I'm actually wearing a Cardinals robe, fantastic. Fanning. Well... Joaquin Perez, the fine lieutenant. Let's have a look at his stuff. Right? Yes. Okay, which gun is best? Aim 5. Okay. I'm fine. 5. Okay. Well, we're gonna... I've literally already forgotten what I was looking at there. Yeah, that has no bonuses, so we're gonna go with that one. These guys are out of cover, and if we move, they're gonna go in cover. So I'm just gonna do these in before we do anything. Oh, we were in. We were in. Oh. Well, we're religious. We kill everyone. Well. Yeah. I was looking at too much other dumb shit. I'm sorry. Well. Fuck me. Well, I'm not the smartest man. I'll admit this. Gets luck back. Cardinal. Well, if you're gonna sin, you might as well be original. Yeah. No, you're mine this night, Sawbones, man. Uh-oh. Well. I regret my decision. This would have been easier if it had started us in stealth. I go hide somewhere I can heal next round.
Commotion could be heard coming from the shed. Most likely, it was Solomon and his guards lying in wait.
Well, that's one way of resetting. God damn it. Well.
The secret order was formed
Well,
for the...
We were going to restart right with stealth anyway, so... Like, we're in stealth now. The game might not tell you, but...
Lieutenant Joaquin Perez saw the armed guards and knew this was no simple farm. This clearly was the location of Solomon Delir's stronghold.
We need to get up there. We'd have to kill them anyway, but I would like to be in the fucking house before we do that. Yeah, I know it tells me. I'm just being an idiot. I knew it was being weird. I was, yeah. Okay, there's Dwayne there, so I assume we go this way. He's likely looking that way.
A commotion could be heard coming from the shed.
Yeah.
Most likely, it was Solomon and his guards lying in wait, hoping to catch the intruders by surprise. It was then that the Inquisitor saw the curious wires leading into the barn.
I see no wires. Ah, yes. Over here. No spoilerino, please. I was actually not expecting him to be here. Well, it is him. Ah, fuck. Well, down and over, I guess. That is a dumb way to go, Cardinal. You. Oh god, which way is this? Ah, thank fuck for that. They don't patrol around it or move at all, do they? They just sit there and remain stationary. This lieutenant has less heat than him, it seems. Yeah. One less. I feel like that's a lot more interesting they could have done with this. With the heat mechanics and stuff. But it could also easily have become tedious. Gonna have a look through the window, I think. Is this window look throughable at all? Everything's boarded up. Well, do you have any hearing, or can I only see and look in cardinal directions with this guy, or can I go in any direction? Oh, you love it. Alright, Lieutenant Peru, let's get it. I know. I'm just getting this guy in here first.
The guards grew suspicious of the two strangers. And without warning, they opened fire.
Okay. Probably should have gone in somewhere else then. That's bad. Guess I could ricochet with this guy. Oh, it's only 4. Wait, why is there a spider above me? Probably should have checked out their cards before I fucked around. Don't shoot my lieutenant. No, not 69 luck. My favorite. What's the fucking spider? Nearby enemies panic. Oh, I see. I think I'm gonna get pluted if I try to leave her there, though. I might have to ricochet once again. No more luck. Well. Oh, just 1 damage. 2. If I'm lucky. Fuck. He doesn't seem interested in attacking people who move into his bullshit. I'm still not sure how that Overwatch shit works.
Charged coils electrocuted everyone in the shed. The blast from that burst of energy blew the doors wide open.
Okay. Yeah. Please no. Damn it. Yeah, so how the fuck does this red shit work? Supposedly they get a free shot at me if I walk into it. But I think I've done that a bunch of times and it's not happened. Yeah. I want to close this door again. Okay, so they have to see me. They have to be facing the direction. Oh, okay. So even though it's round, it's a cone, I suppose. I'm getting fucked by one guy. It's really depressing. He did say he was elite, so... Get cardinaled. Not like this. Fuck. Oh, he lived. Question mark? Fuck. I'm pretty shit at this. No good cover for him anywhere. In any of the places I placed him here. Not that I can shoot from. This isn't proper cover. Yeah, I saw. Oh, it's blocked from this side, I see. Might as well move him up. It's not gonna happen otherwise. Reload is bullshit. Oh, was I bleeding? I just took damage. Or did I heal? And that's what that noise was. People seem to really hate this game. We had 20 people in here before, now we have 7. It's a shame as it seems fine. Damn, he's slow. We gotten shot and gotten some slow shit. Crippled defense. Nice. That's gonna become something cool. Nice. What? Why isn't he died? I thought he had one left. Cardinal takes a damage for no reason. I'm a little unsure of what's actually going on here. Well, I'll obtain full cover at least.
Delir was dead. His demise seemed almost too easy.
Yeah, a little bit. Damn, I'm so slow. What's going on? One turn left. Okay, so this will wear off. Order henchman. I need to get the full cover, but there's not much shite here. There's some there, but it probably is not. I'm not sure if I'm flanked or not. Okay, I need to heal with him now. Unless he is absolutely killed. I hope not. Oh god. He's gonna shoot again. Whoop! Oh, fuck. Didn't realize there was a guy there. Thinking we fucked up whatever it was we could do with that shed because we got noticed to and we're too slow. Can we go through? Can we go through windows? Doesn't seem like it. This might be bad. Yep. Well, Fuck, yeah, that is bad. Have one shot. Please become died. Nice. Oh, I see. I thought Delir would be died then. I guess he showed up with low health or something. Alright, nice. You face the Cardinal. Fuck, I can't really... I'm hoping there's no one out here anymore. Nice. 3 more. Uh-oh. Damn it. Fuck. Pissres is not a lucky man, he keeps getting shot. Wait, man really needs to heal. Is that asshole outside? Worry about. Oh, hello. One left. Can you heal other people with the stuff in your inventory? Or is it just yourself? No one in here. Alright. Oh, over there, I see.
In their haste to flee, someone had left the safe open. Though nearly empty, Cervantes took what was left. Every little bit would help to finance his noble cause.
Cause isn't very noble, though. Oh, fuck, that's garbage. I refuse to participate. Can literally get killed on this last asshole. Hopefully she'll come to us. Nothing to ricochet on. Shame. I might just fucking heal the Cardinal and get out there then. Make him able to take a shot. That's not cover. That's cover. We can only jump down there. Oh, because there's the thing. Okay, so you stay in there. You're not well. Gonna shoot him, isn't you? Fucking hell. Spinal fracture.
Cervantes approached Delir's body. One look at his face, and the Inquisitor knew he'd been hoodwinked.
Nice.
The dead man was a decoy, an imposter.
Good, the Inquisitor's a
Cervantes
twat.
spat on the corpse and left in a furious huff.
So I took 2 injuries in that one, nice. I've done well to acquire the Meteor and contain its powers, but what the devil wants, the devil gets. I guess.
Cervantes was enraged. He did not like being bamboozled. For that, Solomon would pay.
Spinal fracture. Yeah. Also tend to lose them. What? Oh, I see. Okay, I thought you would just get stuff anyway, since you'll basically kill everyone and looted it. So, pick stuff up is. I see. Yeah, have him pray. No queen? No queen. Get him some extra health. That's alright. High card. Nice. So no, we don't really have there. Pretty decent gun. Yeah, nice. Altar. When he reached fellow agent Bathroom Realm, he was absorbed in what looked like dark rituals. Paris trusted the Inquisitor would not tolerate a man's company where there any doubts about his godliness. The agitated Inquisitor told Raum and Delir, that Delir had not been seen. Raum said that this was troubling, but suggested they would hunt smaller fish until more cipher pieces were available. Delir's time would come. Raum has some rudimentary information as to the identities and whereabouts of the cipher-bearing order members. They could be eliminated by brute force by simply slaughtering the local populace. By doing so, would have devastating consequences. Raum was conflicted. He could pinpoint the was confident he could pinpoint the culprits quite easily, though, and he had the correct ingredients for his ritual. He left the decision to Cervantes. Raum knew of 3 order men who carried cipher pieces in their chest. They were all located somewhere in the region, hiding among the populace. The one at the docks, the one at the trappers' camp, and the one at the local farm. Let's go do farm 1. Raum could tell one of the order members were need rabbit foot. Okay. Trappers' camp. Dried meat. One of the docks. 2 bottles of liquor. Okay. Fuck. We need some shit. Fuck around with the gypsies. Alright, Nazgulug. Dien Solop. Very fine. Bottle of liquor. Raum took a few sips, then poured most of the first bottle into the cauldron. He put the second bottle away for later. Then he proclaimed that the man that needed to die was Laszlo, the dock worker's foreman. Okay, well. Where's the docks? Wretchport. Farm. Which one of these is the docks then? That's a port, that's a harbour. Alright, GN Cyber. Okay, I'm gonna just gonna go get the stuff that he needs. He needs some dried meat and a rabbit's foot. We have lots of money, so. Was it dried herbs or dried meat? I don't know. No rabbit foot? Rabbit foot. Dried meat. Okay, so it's not actually healing. Well. Fate trader. What? Oh, it's the dwarf. Revolving revolver. That sounds unwieldy. Ah yes, the Doomsday Watch. Wit. We can heal his thing, our thing, but I don't really want to. I want to see what it turns into. Oh, where's? Okay, so this isn't the place. Ah, this is where we get the dried meat. The first pieces of meat endured and one was spitting into the coal. When he swallowed the last one, after a moment, the stew began bubbling intensely. Ram nodded silently. The man we were looking for was William Tanner. So William Tanner at the Trappers Camp. Okay, well. Ah, they're the ones selling the rabbit's foot. We should probably get that before we do anything. Okay, let's trade with them. And let's do the guy in. Cervantes confided in the men that one William Tanner had been seen in this area, and he was involved in the black arts. If they had experienced any bad luck lately, it was undoubtedly his fell presence that caused it. The men delivered swift justice, rousing Tanner with kicks, then carried him to the main camp area and nailed him to a tree. Cervantes told them he must now remove the source of evil and cut the cipher piece from Tanner's abdomen using a ceremonial dagger, telling the men they had saved countless lives through the selfless actions that day. Nice. I got rabbit's foot. Ram shattered rabbit's foot into pieces and threw them into the cauldron. Then he saw the man clearly. It was Mike Mudgett. Mike Mudgett. Okay, so at the farm, Mike Mudgett. Cervantes introduced himself as a man of God on a mission of utmost importance. He told the foreman that Mike Mudgett was part of an unholy cult, and that for the sake of all their souls, he must be purged. Shocked by this revelation, the foreman plucked Mudgett from the fields, then bound and impaled him to the cheers of the farmers. Cervantes then put fire to the man's body. When the people had dispersed, and Mudgett was a pile of man-shaped ash, Cervantes discreetly grabbed and revealed the revealed cipher piece. Nice. Harbour! With his powerful voice, Cervantes proclaimed that a sinner was in their midst, and they would soon bring, who would soon bring doom to them all. When he told them it was Laszlo, the man was immediately chained and brought forth. Cervantes looked at him in disdain, then made a dramatic gesture, the wretch was torn apart by the crowd. None of them noticed the cipher piece pop out of his body, allowing Cervantes to quietly pocket it and take his
Every
leave.
member of the order that Raum identified was dead. It was time for the Inquisitor to meet up with him again.
No bad leads either. Won't be close to assembling the device. Raum was looking at the bonfire blankly, then suddenly he shivered and grabbed his head in pain. He had a vision. The Lear was at the church to the north. 2 doses of opium.
Raum's
strategic
vision
advantage.
directed the Inquisitor towards the house of
Doctor,
worship.
I assume.
The mystic assured him that Delir would be there.
Heal. No, don't heal him. I wanna trade. Yeah, people are also already fucking nuts in this place, so... Morphine? No. Morphine? Gypsies selling morphine? No. Retport selling morphine? No. Fuck. Gunsmith? Why would he have morphine? Wait. Let's have a look. What the fuck is that? Lot of weird guns. Pfft. This thing looks like it would break or jam constantly. A -5. A -10. What was it? Yeah, 10. Yeah, there's some mighty fancy guns that I'm fairly certain won't fucking work. I think we're okay with what we have. I think we got some decent stuff before. At least until we get some more cards and can fuck around. So where the fuck do I get morphine? Chinese trader. Well, Silk Road, mate. Dose. Shit. That was what we needed, wasn't it? Yeah, we got it. Okay, let's go drug this madman up again. After much grinding, cooking, and sniffing, Round seemed satisfied with his infernal stew. He sat with his face over the top of the pot, inhaling deeply. Then, in a sonorous voice, declared that he had been visited with a vision. A secret passage led to his shed behind the church. The Order was not aware of it. Cervantes and Paris could use it to take them by surprise. Yes. Very fine. They stood on a nearby hill looking down at the church, contemplating their next move. Their trust in Raum's visions were measured at this point, but attacking the church still seemed the best bet. Armed guard on the premises confirmed that something important was in there. Secret tunnel! Yeah, so our spine is not too good, but fuck it. I think we should be okay. Yeah, he basically just told us to kill a bunch of dudes, and he was right every time. Every one of the ones that we got lynched had a thingy in him that we needed. The Grand Inquisitor would not wait to spill, could not wait to spill Solomon's blood. He swore the old inventor would die that night. Was he that old?
The tunnel enabled them to enter the premises unseen. The church was heavily guarded. Something important was going on in there.
Yeah, Ultraman is weird. And correct, weirdly, a lot. No guards for this door? Apparently not. Is this a night? It's night. No one is protected by sunlight. I believe it might literally be death, yes. I know about as much as you if you were watching yesterday. Which is not a lot. So far we have seen some of 3 different people's stories.
To Cervantes' surprise, there was but one lone soul inside the church. Her name was Sister Rosario Aiza, and she was a prisoner of the order. Sister Rosa was a supporter of the order until she discovered Delir was using a clairvoyant to stay one step ahead of their enemies. Believing this was blasphemy, she tried to turn the others against him. That's when Delir imprisoned her in the church.
Well,
He would use her as bait to lure the Grand Inquisitor into a trap. She prayed for deliverance, not realizing that her prayers were answered by the forces of darkness.
well, so far, death and the devil have made an appearance. Okay, so she's upset that they were using an a psychic or visionary. I have a little I have some bad news. So are we. Gonna get on the roof and fuck everyone, I think. Cardinal is stuck. I think he's the other quest line. We're doing a side thing now that I'm not sure how it ties into the other one, or if we're even doing it in the right order. I think they might actually not be related at all. Ah, nuns! This bastard up here. As well as, what's his face? Ah, he won't go up. Burp revealed. What? This is the worst vantage point I've ever been on. Russell. Maybe. I see. Maybe get fucked down there. Right down in top of his head. Fuck. Yeah, it has a strange stat called luck. Fucking... Oh no, where's your weight? You're supposed to go weight when you enter. Cannot have penetration without entering without weight. She's gonna get hit soon. I didn't see your weight now. Take this out. Really? Wait. No dropping Pikachu on people. Fucking Pikachu. Yeah, you need to get some of that fucking goop that that traps people. It's the only thing that works against Pikachu. Ah, here we go. Some revealed Hummer. Oh, fucking mumble cunt. How dare you? Oh. Man was not in cover. Fucking chair in the way. Oh, there's a Dwayne out there. Hello. Fuck. Get your... nuns. She might get hit a bunch now. That's not good. Fuck, well, she got some of her luck back, at least. And lost it again. At least the Nesto can take a shot at her, whatever the fuck he's called. Full cover, cunt. Ah, nuns. 69, yeah, boy. Yeah, it's because I hit him for one, he got some of his health back. Some of his luck back, that is. Blessed legs. Woololo, I guess. Nice, got some luck back. That'll not kill him. Yeah, fucking nice. Out of ammo. I should have thought this out better. How many Dwaynes are there left? This Dwayne, for one, I guess, shoots the nun for a lot of damage. I'll try and kill him with someone else before I actually... Nah. Normal. And then heal you, Leechy Min, not Leechy, fucking Dusty Minge. So, all the weapons don't reload at the same rate. All reloading actions costs 1, but you don't always put the same amount of ammo in with one go. Well, time to move the Cardinal out. Hey, ass nature. So, Ono, right? The Cardinal has certain restrictions on his movement in this game. Do you want to know what they are? He only moves in cardinal directions. Oh shit, that's more than one way. Three remaining. Nice. Please don't kill the nun. The nun is very important to the story. I'll have none of it. Okay, the last two dudes are in there, and the last one, the other one's over here with the nun. So I'm gonna go over here and shoot him down in the head, which I cannot do. Fuck. Anything I can ricochet? No. Shit. Well. None, get upstairs. In this extra safe corner up here. What the fuck did you think I was gonna say other than that one? Of course that was going to be the one. Now the nun is important to the story, so you can't not have her die, sadly. He's sticking around, he's gone outside in the moonlight, taking him to the places where he is something. 3 remaining, and this is one of them. Nice. Don't you miss at me. Actually, keep missing at me. Tried to fan without enough ammo in my goon. That was silly. It sensed Wade up there. Stop shooting at me, Deviante. Okay, one more guy left. And that's the guy that Quape is going for. Russell. Intimidated. Uh-huh. The Pope sees you. The Pope's... Oh, fuck's sake. Well, the Pope fans.
The final enemy met his end, and Sister Rosa was now free.
Hey, Food Sloth. Fine man there. Okay, maybe my my fractured spine has healed up now. Solomon had done well.
Cervantes convinced Sister Rosa that he was a servant of light and wanted what she wanted. An end to Solomon Delir's blasphemy. Rosa directed them to someone who might know the identity of the clairvoyant.
If it turns out to be our clairvoyant,
a local banker
that'll make
who
me
was
happy.
once the Order's paymaster. He was an opium addict and an embezzler and was forced to leave in disgrace. But because of his former position, he knew the identity of every member of the secret society.
Spinal Jeopardy. Your stiff back hampers movement but provides stability when shooting. Oh, damn. Yes, that is in fact the guy. We are playing as a fucking Spanish Inquisitor and his lieutenant. And they now want to kill Delir because, of course, blasphemy, right? Curing madness is blasphemy. So we are playing a turbo asshole who is now... currently... fucking... just... yeah, we're currently just getting fucking... bits of some sort of relic out of people that have it in them. Well, Jack, Queen. Jack, Queen. So we have a pair right now. So if we can get another Jack or another Queen in there, There's a queen. We can shriek and make enemies scared. So here's 2 paired plus 10 defense. A full house would be nice. There is in fact another jack. Full fucking house. Plus 4 movement, plus 15 max luck. Reasonable. What's left? 9 of spades. 10, 9 ace. Make them scared of the nun. Another ace. Some movement. King. We got a 9 and a 9. Oh, 2 9s, so 2 pairs we can give him. Technically. Something defense. What's her aim actually like? Not that bad. I mean, our spinal injury made us a lot better at shooting, as it does. So that's all right. Is that a consumable? I don't know. Guess we'll see. Opium den. A Chinese man welcomed them with a smile, which turned into a frown when they told him that they only wanted to speak to one of the patrons. He rolled his eyes and waved them into one of the rooms. Paris knew that these places were and was unfazed. Sister Asia, I guess that's the Rose Lady, was disgusted by the addict sloth. Finally, they beheld Gustav Vedholm in his confused, bemused glory. They asked him to find some pants. It took an hour for Vedholm to come to his senses, but through a combination of kindness and cruelty, Cervantes brought him back into awareness. Boys, hello. Are you gonna trot across the keyboard? You have just woken up. Oh, look at you stretching right across the keyboard. Vedholm explained that he was no longer a member and had never been trusted with one of the cipher pieces himself. However, he knew the identities of several Order operatives in the region. Though he had a rough idea of their whereabouts, details such as names and appearances escaped him. For a price, he could call on his associate to fill in the blanks. The one at the mine. He knew that the Order member worked at a nearby mine. His memory was hazy as to the exact position or what he looked like. Have some money. The man was one of the regular miners, a guy named Jim Rapkins. Okay, let's go to the mine and talk to Jim Rapkins. Oh, Boyce, are you... Boyce is headbutting my hand. He's now frozen mid-headbutt. Where's the fucking mine? Ah. Do not speak German, please. I have no Bock of fucking German here. Using the information that we had, Cervantes went into the mine foreman, Michael Chaffin, and told him about the demon worshipper in their midst. Horrified, the foreman asked who he could be. Cervantes said he felt awful disclosing the man's name. The foreman begged him. Finally, Cervantes relented and told the foreman it was Rapkins. The foreman said they should bury Rapkins alive. Cervantes told him they would need to access the body afterwards for purification. So it was that the miners bound Rapkins and shoved dynamite down his throat. They cheered as they detonated him, and Cervantes saw a glint of cipher piece as it flew across the torchlit cavern. He recovered it and made his axe. These pieces are fucking burly. One survives flames, the other gets blown up. Okay, we now have another cipher piece. Back to the opium den. Remember one piece of the order had something about a brothel. 200 money. Bernard Lacroix. Oh, sorry, Lacroix. He made a fortune gambling, now spent his time and money at the brothel. Okay. Saloon. Money. Tino Neubacher. Austrian mercenary. Distillery. Brendan Hennessy. Distillery. He came to Brendan Hennessy Distillery. The brand was well known in that region and beyond for its remarkable flavour. Using the information, Savant surprised Hennessy and tied him up. Then he climbed with him onto a catwalk and attracted the attention of the workers below. He told them that the boss, the high priest of a cult, that their boss, the high priest of a cult of devil worshippers, worse, he had been cheating on them with their paychecks, using the extra cash to pay for his dark rituals. He said if the man was truly good, he would resist the flames. If not, he would burn. Little did the workers know that Cervantes had soaked Hennessy's clothes in alcohol. The flames spread across the body immediately as the workers cheered. Cervantes let the man die, twisting and flailing in the flames rather than put him out of his misery. When the fire went out, he recovered a cipher piece. Nice. Cervantes entered the establishment and confronted Madame Hosmer. When he proclaimed that Bernard Lacroix has been worshipping evil Indian spirits, the man was defenestrated without delay. He found a cipher in a piece of his ruptured abdomen. Nice. Fucking defenestrated.
Every member of the order in the area was dead, but the cipher was still incomplete. The Inquisitor hoped that Vedholm had more information to offer.
Cervantes stormed into the saloon and accused Neubacher of spying for the Austro-Hungarian Empire to prepare for an invasion by its emperor. His emperor. I'm very good at reading. While most had never heard of the place, they were quick to beat the life out of the man. Cervantes demanded that the traitor's body be burned to ashes, and the crowd was more than happy to oblige, passing jugs of whiskey as the pious flame lit the night. When they dispersed, the Inquisitor recovered the cipher piece and rode off. Every single one of these, we could have gone in there and killed everyone. But we didn't. When they revisited the den, they found Vedhelm sleeping. His hands folded on his chest, clutching an envelope addressed to the Grand Inquisitor. It was a message from a woman named Cassandra, who said that she was being held prisoner at an abandoned mine. It said the clairvoyant was there too, along with many of the Order members, and provided copious information about the compound.
The letter from a supposed ally was an interesting turn of events.
This is a pile of shit.
The motivations of the sender were a mystery. Cervantes hoped to finally deal with the clairvoyant, who remained a thorn in his side.
We were using a clairvoyant before to find another guy, but it's apparently okay when we do it. This is going to be a trap, I think. The mine looked abandoned, but Cervantes knew there was a secret base. It was a secret base for the Order. According to the letter, the clairvoyant and his prisoner were there. Cervantes felt uneasy, worried that it might be a trap. Still, it was their only lead. The letter helped them plan their attack. They could strike them when fewer men were at the compound. And oh, so we did. It would have been interesting if we had an option here to either do what the letter says or not, because that letter stinks of fucking setup. Okay, how are we doing here? We don't have any unassigned cards. No, we don't. Okay. Wait. So, might as well give everyone some herbs anyway. Yeah. Go in the thing if you don't mind playing it online, Astral. Go into Discord. We have a thing set up in there for people to ask for duades who want to play stuff. Just write the thing in there. Tell them your time zone when you're available, and if you don't mind playing it online, there's probably some people who want to join that shit.
The abandoned mine was not so abandoned. As they reached the compound, they instantly saw armed men. They suspected their new friend was locked up in the shed.
I've got heat coming out my ass right now. Boy man here doesn't have that much heat. The heat actually matters a lot. He hardly has any heat. Well, let's go in the shed then. Shed some light on this shit. Cardinal's really quick now. He's more of a quickenal, I guess. I thought that was a guard, but it's actually one of our men. I'm an idiot. Ask in the thing then, if you don't mind playing with duades. I've never had that problem. My ass has never ignited from spices. I always thought that was a weird thing that happened. Oh, there's a duade there. That's a fair bit of stuff. Maybe I send a nun in. Cardinal's being a fat ass, blocking shit up. Apparently I can open the door from here. Gonna have none walk in since he has the least heat. Yeah, I think I have an asbestos ass because spices have never given me painers. It's giving me a bit of a runny arse, but other than that, it's never been painful.
They discovered a young woman, undoubtedly the author of the letter. She agreed to join their cause.
Fuck. Fuck's sake. God damn it. Six, that's better. I mean, considering what I've experienced arse-wise, I don't think a little pain is gonna... You can still subdue, that's weird. I think the Cardinal can still... Heard the scream, I see. Where... Deal damage to enemies in your lines. Damn. That's a bit weird, but okay. I kind of wish Wasteland 2 had worked more like this. Smaller, more meaningful battles than... or fewer, more meaningful battles rather than shit they have. These guys not seen us yet. Shadow cloak my way over. No, we were just saying that there's a Discord, there's a thing in the Discord group that you said you were in already. My one, where you can ask if people want to play stuff. Like RP shit. Men can't hit shit. Easy luck, fuck. This lady has terrible aim. I'm not gonna shoot with her. You'll just make the Dwades get more luck if she actually hits for 1 damage. The burning ass. I thought for a second you were referring to burning wheel. I was like, yeah, nice. Good man, Skullhead. Can you actually win Battle Brothers, Skullhead? Do you know that? Because I think I've gotten to the end game, but supposedly it just continues. Is burning ass that bad? If it's accompanied by diarrhea, I can understand, but other than that, I don't. Is it that terrible? Just a little pain, and it's like spice pain. It's not actually something that does any damage. It just feels painful without necessarily doing any damage. Men who watch this on YouTube will wonder what's going on in the fucking chat. Oh, that's the clairvoyant. I see. Okay. Is he gonna predict me shooting him up the bottom? Let's go full Dakota on this guy. I feel bad for that joke. Who would know any of that? What the fuck am I doing? So this should trigger an open. That was an immediate hit. I thought that would just drain her luck and she wouldn't become killed immediately. Also, look at Satan there. Wait, what? Don't fucking tell me. Did that end the entire campaign? Did that end this fucking entire campaign? When I lost in this one, it always put me back to the checkpoint before the fight. This one just ended. Oh man. Oh man. Well, the other one was Iron Man as well. I think it's Gullet. That was fucking harsh. No, we lost before. See, when I click Iron Man here, right? It says Iron Man. Start the scenario from scratch. Oh, okay, I see scenario then. Okay, scenario. I thought it meant the combats when we did that. That's a bit harsh. I thought it was like Bronze Man. Oh, that's not good. Okay, we might do some Heroes of Might and Magic then. I will briefly end the stream to do the thing that it is we do. So BRB and refresh.